Good morning. My throat is really sore. I think it's the aircon.
I told you not to sleep with it on.
Hello. It is the day after Portaventura and we are knackered still. Even after how many hours of sleep? 10 hours. We're still very tired. We are in our new hotel. I will give you a quick room tour from the front door. So you walk in, you see Marcus. This is where you walk in. It's very spacious, very big bed, lots of room, balcony doors, and this is the balcony. This is the outside bit, very nice. Then you come back in, and then on the other side you have the bathroom, which is actually a really nice bathroom actually. The shower is really big. It's very nice. Everything you need. We're now going to head out to get some breakfast in Sitges, have a little explore, but the weather's meant to be a bit cloudy today. At the minute it's sunny. Let's just hope the weather's wrong and then it kind of stays this kind of sunny, cloudy kind of style. We've got nothing planned today at all. It's just going with the flow, seeing what it's like. To be honest, the next few days may just be in one vlog because I think it'll be very chill and just a few sightseeing bits. We're on one of those, does anyone remember these as a kid? Yeah, we just climbed up that and we are balancing. It looks very dismal, doesn't it? Anyway, this is our hotel. I haven't spoken to you in a while. You can rent bikes at this hotel, which is quite cool, so we're going to rent one tomorrow, we think. The hotel's nice, it's just very, very quiet everywhere you go, really. Obviously it is October now, that's probably why most people aren't coming to these kind of holidays. We walked along the promenade, we had a lovely breakfast, perfect amount, which I like. And then we saw there was a festival thing on, wasn't there? Don't know if it's a film festival, we don't know, so we're going to have a little look there later. And then we went to the beach for 2 hours. The sun was hit and miss, it kept coming out and then going in, coming out, going in. When it was out, it was actually really nice, but when it was in, it was a bit cold. So we were there for 2 hours, gone back, showered, and now we're just going to have a lovely stroll, grab some nice food. It's funny, I don't know if I said this, maybe I said this last time. I actually got into school 10 minutes down the road from here. We should go and see it tomorrow.
You should.
And I think that's why, even though I never went, I feel like there's a weird connection for me and Sitges and near Barcelona, because at one point in my life I could have been coming here to live for 3 years. I didn't, but we actually came last year to Sitges as well for the first time with my family to see it. It was really weird to see, actually. It always feels quite strange to come here, I think, for that reason. It's always what if? It didn't happen, so I don't need to think what if, because I'll never know. It was a really, really good lasagna. Very tasty. And we had a chocolate calzone for dessert.
Guilty.
It was very tasty. But it's only 8 o'clock, but because it started raining, we went to a restaurant really early, which means that we're now kind of like strolling the streets, which is very nice. We're just not used to doing nothing, as we keep saying. So it's all very new to us. But it's okay, we're getting used to it. Ooh. Good morning.
Morning.
It is the day after. Grabbed an ice cream from a really nice little store actually. It was everything here we've noticed in Sitges is independent. So there's no like McDonald's, there's no what other stores, like Zara's for shopping, like Primark's, like it's all independent coffee shops, independent restaurants, independent clothing stores, which is quite nice. It's quite authentic to Sitges, and I feel like you come here as an escape, which is really nice. So yeah, but it started raining, so we kind of just headed straight back and then got comfy and just got into bed last night. And then Marcus had a lovely lie-in this morning.
Yeah, you could have woken me.
We were going to see
Why is
the...
it my fault?
It is a joke. We were going to see the sunrise this morning, but it got to 7:15, the alarm went off and Marcus was completely asleep, and I was just like, I'll just leave him be. Yeah, it's actually 10 o'clock now, so it's a lot later in the day. However, I'm going to show you something pretty cool. If anyone watches Heartstopper, yeah, if you want to see something pretty cool... Ah! I'll go back and see if you can see. So here we go. That, my friends, is me. That's my little face. On Heartstopper Series 3. If you want to see me playing rugby, being a little rugby double for Charlie in Heartstopper, go watch episode 7 because you can actually see me rugby tackling the character Nick, played by Kit Connor. So that's a little fun fact about me. I was the double on Heartstopper for a little bit, which is very fun. And I thought I'd show you. Grabbing a bite to eat. It is 4:30, so it's quite late. We're having a late lunch because we're having a late dinner tonight because we said we'd go to a bar or two to see what it's like here. Last night it was raining, so we didn't do that last night. We're eating in the hotel. This is where we're staying. We think it's that one we think is our room, but we actually don't know if that's the room or not. Windswept. Look at these. Our hotel provides bikes that we can ride for 24 hours. Why not? Which I think is really fun. Marcus is tired.
No, the wind is against us. Look,
So yes, we've just ridden along the whole promenade, which is quite long. If you've been to Sitges, you probably know how long it is. But look at how pretty the sea is. Look how pretty, and also like quiet. This area is so quiet and expensive. We looked at the places. You're looking at, how much was it? Like, I think it was like 600,000, 700,000 for like a nice flat here. Which in euros, obviously that's not as much as pounds, but that's still like 500,000, 600,000 pounds. So it's not a cheap area to live, but I can see why. It's very nice. This is our last evening here in Sitges. Spent the day on the bike, on the train, on the beach. But the weather just basically came through amazingly and it was absolutely beautiful. So we fully made use of that. And now we're walking towards the city to grab ourselves some lovely dinner, our last dinner. So tomorrow we are actually not we're not leaving until what? I think 9:40 is our flight in the evening, so we've got the whole day still. So we're going to head into the centre of Barcelona not super early, but probably after breakfast we'll head in. If you go on holiday, when you go on like TikTok and Instagram, it normally comes up with like things to do when you're there, like things that are going on. And I was on TikTok and then it came up this like Disney exhibition in the Westfield shopping centre in Barcelona, which is like all to do with like the Pixar films. They've remade the like little rooms. Obviously, yes, I know we're not on a Disney holiday, but we always like to incorporate Disney somewhere in the holiday. I didn't mean to, that wasn't the plan, it just kind of came up and I was like, well, we're here, it's not coming to London, so why not do it in Barcelona? And it's only like €12, and to be honest, we've had 2 days here in Sitges now, and we said we were going to go into the centre of Barcelona tomorrow anyway, and I was like, well, it's only an hour, why not? We're not Disney adults.
We're not.
But yeah, let's have a lovely dinner tonight and enjoy our last day tomorrow.
I know.
We love this place.
If you're ever in Sitges, go to
Dino.
Dino?
Dino is the best place for ice cream. Very good. You went for mint and Dutch Delish. I've gone for cherry and hazelnut chocolate. So what are they doing? Just jump. We just went to a bar called Parrot. It's a bit strange because like all the chairs. Normally in a pub or in a bar, obviously you've got little tables and you're all facing each other. But in this place, you look at the opposite pub, and then that pub also looks at you, so all the chairs are facing each other. Apparently, because Sitges is like the gay capital of Europe, apparently it's because like when gays are walking up and down, they're like checking them out and like rating them. I don't know how true that is.
No, but when we sat down, did we start doing that? I don't know.
But when we sat down, I think we were judging what people looked like, so maybe that was part of the reason. But we had a drink which was very strong. What was it? It was meant to be a sex on the beach, but it didn't taste like that. Anyway, there was some entertainment, which was fun. We're now on our way home, back to the hotel. So we're going to try and see the sunrise in the morning, and then from there have breakfast and probably make our way into the city of Barcelona before flying back tomorrow. So that's the end of the Sitges vlog. Sitges was very different to Portaventura. It feels like two separate holidays. It feels like we have literally done two very separate holidays. And I thought I would say, I feel like I didn't expand on it very much, the Heartstopper thing. I did. Series 3 came out today of Heartstopper. And last year, I want to say it was actually October last year. I think it was around this time last year. I did multiple days as a double for him. I did that for Series 2 as well, because I had to physically do like movement / stunt work for the role of Charlie, which was quite funny. Anyway, it came out today, and obviously I hadn't seen what the final edit was, and I saw it today and I was like, oh, you can literally see my face. I don't know if it's obvious, that I want to know from a general public point of view, if they're watching, is that Joe? Because it's... Do you think it is?
I don't know, because I know you.
Because obviously we know it's not him.
I can tell it's not him, but...
I think you can tell it's not him, because it's a clear shot. If I've got the video, I'll put the video on now while I'm talking, but like, there's a clear shot of me just like fully grabbing him and putting him to the floor, and you can just see it's not Joe. Obviously the hair is very similar. So anyway, that's my little claim to fame. I was the stunt double for Joe Locke in Heartstopper. Good night. See you tomorrow for another fun day in Barcelona. See you tomorrow. Bye.